All right, Bryan Li, welcome to the Biscuit Blitz, my friend.
Thanks for having me, Matt. This is awesome.
Of course, of course. So, first of all, tell us who you are, how long you've been in Charlotte, and what you do.
My name is Brian. I've been in Charlotte for 14 years. Some people would know me from Pisces Sushi Bar. We started that about 10 years ago, and we actually opened up a new restaurant a year ago called Open Rice. That's in Ballantyne. So I'm in the restaurant business, and I do a lot of comedy. I do stand-up, improv, that sort of things. So.
Yeah, one of the things I love about you is that you sort of have a foot in the kind of business entrepreneurial world and a foot in the creative performance world too. It's really this cool dynamic balance that you have.
Yeah, it's great because the creative stuff doesn't pay the bills necessary. So I needed something to help me buy me freedom too, so I can
Yeah.
be creative.
Well, so tell us how the COVID crisis is impacting your projects, and what you're up to these days.
Yeah, so we have closed all the operation for the restaurant side. Obviously, it's tough times for everyone, but in terms of business, I think there's so much more important things that are happening in this world that and I'm very fortunate. So I don't really try to worry about that. Just trying to take care of myself, take care of people around you. And in terms of staying creative, I am me and a couple of friends of mine. We're trying to just write sketches, write jokes. We do Zoom improv, read a bunch of books. Just really trying to keep the mind active while this is going on.
Do you find that staying creative in that way is helping you, is like a coping mechanism for you? Is it helping you stay sane during the stay at home chapter that we're in?
Yeah, 100%. Because I think we can easily fall into, watching TV and just kind of laying around. And when there's not a whole lot of option for you to, do anything, you kind of just falls into this hole. And having a good group of people around you, keeping each other accountable in terms of, staying active and creating projects. And I think that is very crucial to what's going on right now, because who knows how long this is going to go. You have
Yeah,
to kind of
no one
like
knows.
keep it going.
Yeah. So are you posting those, like the Zoom comedy pieces? Are you guys pushing those to the web, or are you just kind of doing it for fun?
We've talked about it. I am not sure, even for the internet it might be too much.
Oh,
we're
now
gonna
I'm intrigued.
we're gonna have to tighten it up before we can let anyone see or hear what we're doing. It's a little messy, but we love it. It's a lot of fun.
That's okay, man. You guys are hilarious anyway. So I would say ship sooner rather than later. Just ship something out to the world. We will love it.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, if this goes on for another month, which it probably will, I mean, people will watch anything.
yeah. So a lot of your businesses have gotten media attention in the past, and so I'm sure you follow media in town. And there's a lot of stories being told about the impact of this crisis on Charlotte. Is there sort of a story that you wish more people were paying attention to, or that more people were talking about?
Yeah, actually, I mean, for let's say the restaurant side of things, I think the fact that a lot of restaurants are doing their parts, staying open, uh, really taking care of their staffs, that's incredible. And I think just everyone in the community, showing support to hospital staffs and just healthcare workers. I think things like that are very important for a community. It lets everyone knows that in some way we're in this together, even though we're all in isolation, and just everyone, you know, keeping the energy as high as possible.
Yeah.
You know, when everything we have seems to be just completely shut off.
Yeah, totally. Well, we have about 30 seconds left, so I'll end with this. We're all staying at home, we're sheltering in place. What is one thing from the outside world that you are missing a lot? And maybe you're even surprised you're missing it, but something you're missing greatly.
I made this joke the other day. Like, I miss the mall. I don't go to the mall. I hate the mall, but I just miss the option to say I don't want to go to the mall.
Yeah.
Like, like I finally
Yeah.
understand why people go to the mall and just sit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get it now.
It's not so much you missed the mall, you missed the chance to decline going to the mall. I get this. I kind
Yeah,
of get this perspective.
I am 2 weeks away from saying I missed the DMV. Like I am this close.
Bryan Li, it's awesome to see you. Thanks for spending 5 minutes with us on the Biscuit Blitz.
Matt, thank you so much for having me.